I feel like people have to understand this, and this is something that I also had to understand, that you can't control anything outside of yourself. You feel what I'm saying? You can't control another person, you can't control a situation, you can't control anything outside of yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to understand to let things unfold and happen naturally. You feel what I'm saying? Let things unfold and happen naturally, because when you try to control something, at the end of the day, you're going to get hurt. You're going to be hurt because it's not going to turn out the way you think it should turn out. Every time, like, think like this, right? If somebody has a child and they are being very strict on them, they're very strict. They don't let them do anything. They can't do nothing. They can't go to a party. They can't go to a they can't do nothing, right? As soon as that child gets a little bit of freedom, as soon as they get just a little bit of freedom, they gonna go crazy. They gonna do everything that they ever wanted to do because they were so, tied down. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta understand that, you know, when it comes to a relationship, right? If you're trying to make them do something, or if it comes to, even if you have a child, right? If you're trying to make them do something, that means that they don't want to do it. That means that they are, fighting against what you're trying to make them do. So at the end of the day, they're going to do what they want to do. They just, either they're going to do it behind your back or they're going to tell you. You feel what I'm saying? So it's important to understand that you can't control anything outside of yourself. And understand, when you try to control things outside of yourself, whether that be with a relationship, whether that be with any type of relationship, it's not going to work out for you. It's not going to work out in your favor, because at the end of the day, when you're making somebody do something, it means that they don't want to do it, right? So, you got to understand, to control what you can and what you can't control, don't try to control it. You feel what I'm saying? So when I say that, I mean control yourself, and let things flow the way they're going to flow. But I'm not saying to just, be a pushover, because on the opposite end, right, if you have a child, right, and you just let them do whatever they want to do, they're going to go crazy too, right? And I'm not talking about like crazy mentally. I'm talking about like they might be a hoe, or whatever the case may be, right? They're going to take that freedom and use it against you, and they're going to run over you. So if you got a relationship, right, understand, like, if you don't set your boundaries and let them know what you feel respect is, they're going to run over you, because they're going to think y'all don't have no boundaries set, so you don't have anything. So, and also understand, don't wait until they do it for you to have to say something. Speak up front. Be upfront about what you deserve and what you feel like you deserve. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you don't want to make it seem like, you're controlling them, but you also don't want to be a pushover.